Hello everyone and welcome to Max's Gym Challenge episode 9. I think it is. I was meant to check but I forgot to check, so let's go with episode 9. It seems fitting. I believe episode 7 was the psychic types and episode 8 was earlier, so this is episode 9. I hope so. Either way, this is Max's rematch against the ghost types. Let's get into this. So it was the same matchup as last time, where I lead off with Frostlass and he leads off with Golem. Of course, I go with Ice Fang to hope to flinch, but unfortunately I didn't. So he goes with Stealth Rock. And I go with Ice Fang again, not slapping the Golem. Whilst he goes with Rock Slide, which does quite a fair amount of my health. Pretty much all of it, apart from one, because Focus Sash. I'd go with Ice Shards just to avoid being outsped for some reason, which wouldn't happen anyway, but still though, better be safe than sorry. He then goes out with Aegis Slash, and honestly, I would have done the same thing if it was in my position. Just go with Shadow Sneak just to finish it off and not even worry about Destiny Bond. So, great play on his part. Kind of upset I couldn't get the Destiny Bond up, but it's not all about the Destiny Bond. It's not about how you start the battle, it's how you finish it. And if you finish it with no Pokemon on your side, then you failed the battle, simple as. So, I go with, he goes with King Shield, so, trying to scout out, see what I will do. And I go with Sword Stance. And in my leftovers, I heal up from that Stealth Rock damage. Max got intimidated and just left and gone with Blaziken next. Whilst I actually wanted to go with another Sword Stance because I wouldn't be able to one-shot an Aegis Slash in defense form. So yeah, again, I knew I was going to get a Fire and Z coming my way, so I just gone with Shadow Sneak just to finish off the Blaziken, as has rather low defense. And to my surprise, it worked. Huzzah! Yay! Next up is Greninja. Oh dear. I go to defense form, go King Shield, just so I can scout out, see what it does. Probably going to go in Night Slash, which would be great because it lowers its attack, which is great. And unfortunately for Max, he did not remember that King Shield actually lowers your attack if you use a physical move, and he paid the price for that. He got in Night Slash again, just to do some damage, a fair amount. I change my stance again to go with a super effective move I like to call Sacred Sword. And it KO'd the Greninja. Next victim, next Pokemon to come out on Max's side is a Gardevoir, which tries to trace my ability, but because it won't really work, Trace didn't actually work for Max, which we kind of found amusing, and we didn't even know that could happen. But now we do know, and it was kind of funny. I go Shadow Sneak, and yeah, the Mega game is up. I'm hoping the people which are actually competing in this gym challenge are actually watching this so they know what to prepare for. Unfortunately Max doesn't get that privilege, so not anymore now anyway. He goes to stance change to try and go with Shadow Sneak because his actually outspeeds mine, and he actually KOs me. I thought he was going to go with a King Shield, but unfortunately no. So Decidueye's out next. He got intimidated, so he went straight for the King Shield. which, in all fairness, he should have been intimidated. Because I went with my Z move. Man, Decidueye looks great. Okay, so that's Sinister Arrow Raid I'm using. As for all honesty, probably one of my favourite Z moves. I don't know if it's my favourite overall, but it's definitely one of my favourites. But other than that, great credit going towards Max there for predicting that Z move. But honestly, he would have gone with Sacred King Shield anyway. He got intimidated from the Decidueye, didn't want to get hit, and goes to Shadow Sneak, going all for broke here, hoping to KO. Unfortunately, doesn't KO. Spirit Shackle, being super effective, obviously would KO. Because in that stance, each slash's defense is just as worse as Alakazam, so yeah. Needs to be careful when using each slash. Next is Luxray, got Intimidate on. Oh no. He goes to Night Slash, which outspeeds my Decidueye and KOs the Decidueye. And if you're counting right, I'm down to 3 Pokemon, whilst Max is down to only 1. I go with my Marowak now, hoping it can actually do something. He goes to Night Slash, does a fair amount. I go with Bonemerang. Unfortunately, it had the Shucker Berry, but it does a fair amount the first time, and as it hits the second time, does a lot and leaves him on a sliver. From what I hear from Max, that is around 2, maybe 5 HP. I can't remember. It's very low. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, the Marowak goes down, unfortunately, so yes again, not great. I go with my Mimikyu next. Max absolutely hates this Pokemon for some reason. I go with Woodhammer for no reason apart from vanity, and just KO the Luxray right then and there. So yet again, I've beaten Max with the Ghost types. In battle number 10, I believe it is. I'm actually going to check this time. Will Max be going against the Ghost types again? Will he win? We can only find out. Till then, peace out.